Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Holy Spirit, I ask that you please protect me, my viewers, our assets, and our families from any negative energy, curses, hexes, evil eyes, negative comments. Return to sender 2 billion times fold in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay, what's the energy for my viewers? What's the energy for my viewers? What's the energy for my viewers, please? What's the energy for my viewers? The energy for my viewers and that. So I'm gonna do your energies, okay, and then I'm gonna do the person that's attached to you's energy, okay? The person that, not attached to, but the person that you're thinking about, okay? The person on your mind for the other half. So this is your half. Try something different. Alright. Okay, and then can I get the energy of the person on my viewer's mind? What's the energy on person viewer's mind? So we'll do 4 here. Okay. Alright, so for your energy, we have forcer. So maybe you guys are forcing things, or someone's forcing things on you, like you feel like people are forcing things on you, forcing their way in, or uses force to get what they want, okay? This could mean a lot of different things here, okay? What comes to a vision of mine right at this moment, I am getting that maybe a parent of yours, sibling, or a family member, or just somebody you're really close to, okay? Or at least in your energy, they're pretty strong in your energy, or they're pulling on your energy, okay? And it could be a family member, anybody. I'm seeing that someone is going in for surgery anytime from now until December, January even. Okay, they're planning on getting surgery, or they already had surgery, and they're kind of like forcing you to take care of them, telling you everything that you need to do for them, and this person would never return the favor to you. So if you were to have surgery on something today, you need to think, would this person do the same for you? No, they wouldn't, okay? Not this person that's in your energy, sure as freak won't do anything for you, okay? So Spirit is, wants you to think about that, because who is it benefiting? They don't appreciate anything you do for them, okay? And they're never going to return you the favor, okay? So that's one thing that I am seeing here for this forcer energy. I'm also seeing someone using you for attention, like an energy vampire, want sympathy from you, pretending to be sick, acting like they can't do shit, for themselves, acting codependent on you. There's a lot more that they can do, but when they see you around, they act like a poor thing. I'm seeing that too, like the poor thing type of energy, like, oh, poor me. They're looking for like you to baby them. They want they want to be babied. They want to be pampered, okay? But again, this person would never treat you the same way when you want it, okay? Or not that I ever see you acting that way, but I am seeing that some of you are married, some of you are in a serious commitment, some of you already get pampered, okay? And some of you are spoiled already. And so they see that for you and they want to take that from you. Okay? They think that they deserve to be treated that way, not you. They're very jealous, okay? That you are treated as a priority, okay? Because you demand it, because you would not accept anything less. And it is not your problem, and it is not your, priority, all right? And it's not your issue, okay? It's not your job to be this type of person that this person wants you to be, okay? They need to go heal themselves first of all, go put themselves as a priority and put that out there in a positive way, not in a needy, codependent way. Because being spoiled and all that, you're not begging for that service. You just wouldn't take anything less, If a person is not going to treat you the way you want to be treated, then basically you just move on and wait for the one who will, okay? But this person doesn't do that. They go and pick, people that are also codependent. They pick people who don't put them as a priority, okay? Not even close. And they pick people who don't treat them well, okay? Because they feel insecure with themselves. They don't love themselves enough to take that time to, love on themselves instead of focusing out on other people, what other people can do for them to make them happy instead of making themselves happy, okay? So I am seeing that too. So be careful, all right? Be careful. People trying to force things on you, responsibilities, give you responsibilities that don't belong to you, and it's not your problem. So you don't have to deal with any of that. They would never make you as a priority, right? If they did make you as a priority, then it's a different story, but this person doesn't. So be aware of that, okay? Now I am also seeing here too that you are feeling threatened or intimidated by someone, okay? You feel bothered by someone's energy, all right? It could be anyone in your energy right now that's making you feel this way. I feel it's a new energy that you weren't feeling before, and you don't know why you feel some sort of like anxiety when you go around a certain person, okay? It's because you are being triggered by this certain person, either because you have something that's unhealed within you and you're sort of like mirroring each other, okay? And they're probably being triggered by you also. Or it could also be that this person has a bad omen about them, a bad spirit, demons attached to them, and they're not making you feel well, okay? It's a possibility also. There's a lot of different reasons why a person would feel that. But it's about you connecting with your intuition to figure that out. Because if you listen to what you're exactly being triggered by here, then you listen to your intuition, you'll see exactly what it is. And if you can't see, then ask spirit to show you. Okay, show you what it is that is causing this for you. The spirit will show you. Okay, whether it be in a dream, they'll put something in front of you to tell you something. Okay, and it's up to you to put the puzzles together. You will be notified. Okay. Sometimes, we have things that we need to heal within ourselves, and something someone does kind of triggers things. Maybe they trigger a memory that you had with someone, and you're being reminded, okay, that you didn't heal from that yet, and you need to go in and heal that, okay? Again, if somebody's carrying demons, or they're around a lot of negative energy all day, every day, or they're low vibrational, and they hang out with really low vibrational people who do criminal things, or things that are just not good, okay? Negative things of the dark, then you might be a sensitive person, an empath, okay? And you're feeling this energy on them, and it's bothering you. And all you can do is just walk away from this person and make sure you're protected. Yeah, make sure you protect yourself and your energy from this person, regardless on what it is, until you figure it out and use your intuition here. So I see that you're moving in silence also here, like you're trying to avoid this person. So moving in silence is telling me that you are being triggered. You are being triggered by this person, because you do have some things that you put behind the back burner here that you haven't healed from yet, okay? And Spirit is telling you not to ignore that, okay? You need to get in there and fix it, okay? Fix what's unhealed, holding you back, feeling restricted in any kind of way, causing some blockages. You want to clear all that out, okay? You need to go cleanse yourself. You need to go pray, whatever you believe in, go do it, okay, for your own good. Legal issues. Somebody might be having some immigration issues here, okay, with lawyers, court. I feel like somebody's gone through like a really hardship here with immigration, okay? Legalizing themselves, family members, going through hell with money. Money is a lot of money. I know personally how that works. I help people. I've helped people with immigration lawyers, okay? And it is not fun. It is very expensive, and it's like the system uses people. The government, they're not fair. They'll spend up all your fucking money, okay, trying to be legal in this country, and they don't ever promise you they're ever gonna be legal, but they go and steal all your fucking money. You know what I mean? I know how that works, and it's real shitty, and it's not fair, because these are hardworking people who, work probably harder than we do, okay, because they can't just get any job being illegal and everything, so they have to do like these jobs that are really backbreaking, okay, where a lot of people have this nice office job, okay. They have to put money away for these lawyers to become legal, to do it the right way. They wanted to do it the right way, but this system makes it so fucking difficult, okay? And it's not fair. It isn't fair. And then they work a lot of hours, long days, long nights, whatever. They're really hard workers, okay? And then they don't get, because they're not legal, they don't get the benefits that we get working as a citizen here. And that's not fair either. So there's a lot of unfair things here that I'm feeling. This person feels neglected. They feel like this country really does suck. And, and in many ways, they're right. It does suck. A lot of things do suck here. I'm not saying everything, it's a lot better than a lot of other countries, but there are things like everywhere else in the world that, things suck. Nothing's ever perfect, no matter where you live. But this is how this person is feeling, okay? They're feeling it's unfair. They're feeling that they're not, they're spending money for nothing because nothing ever goes through. And these lawyers, they're very expensive, okay? And if you get the wrong lawyer, it's like they eat your money up. And then you don't get the papers. And if they do something wrong with your papers, you never get that money back, okay? And they use people who don't know a lot of times. Not all the time, but sometimes there's some crook lawyers out there too that you have to watch out for, Anyway, it's not fair. I get it. I feel you, okay? I'm sorry. The system, and like every system around the whole world, every government has some kind of corruption. There is never going to be a perfect world or a perfect country. So, unfortunately. So basically, you're just waiting around, constantly trying to find the right lawyer. I see someone here that did do something illegal, but they did something illegal here, like theft or something, or hacking, because, okay, they were trying to feed their family. They had no money. They couldn't get a job without their papers. So they ended up going out and selling drugs, or they did something that was just not legal, whatever it was. It doesn't have to be drugs. It could be anything. It just wasn't legal. And now it's causing problems with their immigration on top of everything. So they're going through some hardship now. It is, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say, oh no, everything's going to be fine. No, it's not going to be fine. Okay, it's not. Because anytime, and I get it. I understand why you would do what you did. But it makes it harder on your case if you're trying to become legal, obviously. Because any kind of criminal acts that you do while you're trying to become legal here, it'll never go in your favor. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't make the rules, but it is what it is, okay? And no, you just made it harder for yourself doing the criminal act stuff that you did. I know you have a family to feed, and, everybody does, and, you know what I mean? Whatever the problem was, I know it was a serious problem, and you did something illegal for that money. I don't blame you, because we live in a corrupted world, really. But, it's going to take longer. You're probably not going to hear that. You did something criminal and injustice here. It's just going to be harder and take a longer process for you to become legal. Obviously, if you did something criminal here, okay? But it doesn't mean you'll never get it. It just means you need to pay more money and get more lawyers to clean up that criminal thing that you did. Get it off your record, okay, to move on. And that costs a lot of money because now you have to get a specialty lawyer for that. Yep. Alright, and then I'm also seeing here too that someone got married to become legal here. That happens a lot, okay? Is it gonna are you going to get your papers faster because you got married and you got her pregnant or whatever? No. You're going to wait in line like everybody else, okay? No. I'm not going to say it won't help that you have a family here already. Of course it does. That's why people do it. But it's still a process. It's still going to take time and money, lots and lots of money. And that's everybody. It's really difficult here to get citizenship, to become legal here. I know that personally. With friends and family members and everything. It's a long fucking process. It's draining. It's horrible. Okay? And it's a bullshit way to make money. You know what I mean? For the government. Anyway, I'm not going to discuss all that. But, yeah, the problem here someone's having is that they ended up marrying somebody just for papers. And this person heard you or you heard them discussing that they only married you, or you them, take it how it resonates, to become legal here. But the thing is, either you or them, they're going to end up being exposed. They're going to be exposed here. And it looks like they might be exposed on an interview from the immigration court. They're going to, it looks like they're going to be exposed here when they have that meeting. Either they're going to get nervous, or they're going to, I feel like they're going to be really nervous when they get questioned a whole lot about this marriage. And they're going to end up spitting out the truth here. They might have I see that somebody has a relationship with someone and they're in jail. They were more than willing to marry this person for immigration, to be legal here. They married an American citizen just for that, and they got paid for it, and they needed the money because they have a boyfriend or girlfriend in jail, in prison, and they needed that money to bail them out. And they also have a child here. But what's going to happen is, and I can see it right clearly as day, they're going to go to that immigration where they have that interview with you in a separate room and with them in a separate room, and they already know that either you or them has someone in jail, in prison, and they're going to work with them and to ask them and tell them that, if this isn't a legit marriage, because we know you have a boyfriend in prison, you'll go to prison with them. I also see somebody, and this is not for everyone, but it's for someone, that the immigration people, and it's in a Republican state. Okay, it's a Republican state. I see them literally telling them that, if you tell us the truth, then your boyfriend or your husband, we'll make sure that they get a shorter sentence and get out of prison faster. We'll make it where you can bail them out, something like that. That's what I'm hearing. Be careful, because then, if they go spill the beans now, which they are going to spill the beans to the immigration people, the government, it's going to be really hard on your side. Well, it's not, again, it's going to cause you to spit out more money for immigration lawyers, because what's going to happen is, hopefully, all right, this is so bad, but hopefully if you did do this and you married somebody and paid them just so you can get your papers, that you did it in cash, okay? Obviously, you don't ever want to be tracked with that, first of all, because they will track that fucking check, okay? They will. You have to do everything in cash, because if you do it in check, now immigration, government there, they know they have proof now that you did pay to be married to this person. They can use that against you for your next time trying for immigration. So everything cash. Okay, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but everything has to be in cash. Okay, cash, 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 because there's no proof when there's cash. There's nothing to be tracked when there's cash being flown out. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so if you use cash, okay, to pay this person, the government doesn't have shit on you because they have no evidence to prove that you paid to be married to this person, okay? And then it'll look like they're the liar, and it looks like they have a criminal record already, so that's gonna go in your favor here. Lucky you, but because the government is going to write down on that paper that they suspect that you paid for this service of them getting married, it wasn't a legit marriage. It is going to say that there is no proof of it, but it's still going to be written down on that paper, which means more money to be put out. Yeah, you heard me right. You're going to end up having to go to get an immigration lawyer, but it's going to have to be a specialty one, which is double the fucking money. I know, isn't that great? Yeah. So you put yourself in a whole other fucking level of bullshit here. And basically you're going to be paying out a hell of a lot of fucking money if you did write a check out to this bitch or asshole, okay, who ratted you out. Alright? It is what it is. But if you paid cash, you still have to pay the immigration lawyer, the specialty one, because it's still documented. Okay, it's still documented that they don't believe that you're fucking married. Okay, that you may have, even though that they don't have proof, it's still written on the paper. Their judgment there that you paid somebody to get married. Or the person that ratted you out, it's gonna say on the paper that the person you married said you paid them to marry them. Okay, it's gonna say that. I can see the document. So you're gonna have to get a specialty lawyer for that, and it's a lot of fucking money, but you gotta do it. You have to do it if you want to become legal, and it takes forever, and it's a bitch. I know, but you can't give up. Okay. Can't give up. You gotta keep moving if you can. I know it's so expensive, and I feel so bad for you. I know. Oh God, I'll pray for you, okay, and give you some energy, positive energy, that everything works out in your favor, okay? But it will work out in your favor. It's just gonna take a long fucking time and a lot of fucking money. I am so sorry to give you that news, but that's what it is. It's the truth, okay? It sucks. So this is someone's energy. Now, I did do this is your side of the thing, so it's your energy. But again, it's your energy, but it could be somebody in your energy giving you this energy, okay? If that makes any sense. Yeah, so it's a general read. I'm not doing a personal one where you're actually here in front of me and touching my cards. You don't even have to touch my cards. I just have to, feel you, like a one-on-one, feel your energy, and then it'll come out accurate in my cards, and in my visions also. But because this is a general, it's going to be different, okay? Because I see a lot of people, I see a lot of situations, and my visions are kind of scrambled in this type of way because it is general, okay? All right, now moving on to the person on your mind. Well, it looks like, It looks like you walked away from them. Um, you let them go. Things didn't go so well. It seems like you got proof of something, or they got proof of something with you. Okay, like pictures of some kind of evidence that you were being deceitful in some kind of way. And it could very much have something to do with this person going through this immigration, whether it's you or them, okay? It could be that. I'm not saying it is, but it could. Um, so because, you put them in a big situation here with pretty much ratting them out, they have to show all this proof and all the facts that, and spend a lot of money here to prove all these facts and stuff that what you said was a lie, okay? Even though it wasn't a lie. Yeah, but I feel now when I'm looking at this energy on the other side, it could reflect here to this immigration thing that I'm just talking about. And I'm feeling that when somebody kept asking money and more money, yeah, more and more money from this person going through immigration. Somebody married this person for money, to give them their papers, but with money. And it's like this money just never finished. You or someone in your energy kept asking you for money, and then threatening all the time that if they didn't get the money, then they were going to back out of this whole deal and report you to the government and the whole nine, like, threatening you, trying to intimidate you so they can keep sucking that money out of your wallet. They even kissed your ass, okay, because I do see the kissing ass card here, and it just makes sense to me. It's about this immigration thing. But anything legal, okay, anything with courts, okay, put it that way. But anyway, they were kissing your ass, they were scared, they didn't want you to, mess them up and everything else. But they really didn't have the money, okay, they didn't have the money to give this person or you. And, they really got used here, and that's so unfair, so unfair. This person didn't deserve that, okay? They didn't deserve to be treated like that. If you didn't want to get involved with them, or vice versa, then you shouldn't have, okay? But obviously, they're trying to better their lives, their family, okay? Any possible way that they can. They're like desperate. But all you had to do was back out of it. You didn't have to go through all this and give them more problems. You know what I mean? It's hard. A lot of people don't understand where some of these people come from. It's a real suffering in some of these countries. You know what I mean? So, they want a safe environment for their children and their spouses, and just like everyone else here. You know what I mean? So anyway, it looks like they had kissed someone's ass here. Their energy is kissing ass. They kissed someone's ass so that they wouldn't be reported. They got scared because you or someone in their energy was had facts and was digging out some proof from facts, or was them digging out proof and facts that they never did pay this person, that there was nothing there to prove that they gave money to them. And they're just like they're like reflecting now, they're like self-reflecting. I just feel like they're so done with the situation. They understand that it was kind of a lesson for this person, though. doing what they were doing, okay? Because maybe I also feel like probably this person didn't tell this person that they paid. I just feel there's a lot of secrets involved here. There's a lot of secrets on both sides here. The secrets on this side was that this person here that was collecting money, you know, to make someone legal here. They needed that money to get their boyfriend or husband or whatever out of prison. So they were using this shit out of the person who's an immigrant here, okay? For money, constantly asking for money. The person that is going through immigration, okay? They don't have money like that at all. They're suffering, okay? Jobs don't come easy to them. They do any job to get by. They have a family to feed and support, just like anybody else. But they were hiding secrets because they never told this person that they had a family that they're trying to, you know, support or make legal or whatever, okay? So there were secrets on both sides here, which, you know, cause conflict on both ends here, because the person that's going through immigration had no idea that this person was a criminal, okay? Not only are they either married to a criminal who's in prison, but them themselves are a thief. Okay, they are a thief. They steal things from people or things, or, you know, they do criminal acts here. And so they got very worried. The person going through immigration got very worried on this because, again, it's going to reflect on their paperwork. If they have, obviously, a criminal on their record here, that's the last thing that they need, right? Right. But this was kind of like a lesson here with this desperation thing going on. I don't know exactly what the lesson was, but the person does. Okay, but we all go through lessons. It's not that they're a bad person, okay? There was a lot of lessons that needed to be learned here. Okay, and this is part of the lesson here that was learned, but in a hard, salty way. And I am very sorry for anybody who went through that. That's terrible. Alright, so that is pretty interesting, that read. Now let's get into something else. It took like so long. Oh my god. Alright. What's going on in my viewer's energy? My viewer's energy, please. Come on, my viewer's energy. Oh, that was quick. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing here, and maybe it is still connected to what I just read, but it doesn't have to be. But someone here ended up going to prison for theft. Okay, they had a small child, a daughter, when this happened. They only had one aunt, a surviving aunt that they were close to, no other family. I'm hearing the name Charisse. Charisse. And I'm also hearing the name Alexandra or Alexander. So whatever that means, okay, I don't know. But anyway, so this person went to prison. Their daughter had a really rough upbringing because of this mother figure here. It's either you or someone in, I don't know, in your energy that went through this in the past. It looks like it just already happened. Okay. Alright, so it looks like someone learned their lesson here with this prison thing, the theft, okay? They've changed their life around. They learned a lot of lessons here, became a better person because of those lessons, and, you know, figured out that life is very precious and they don't intend on wasting any more of their life here, or their child's life, okay, or grandchildren at this point. I'm also seeing here that there's a parent here that wants to it seems like there's a parent here that they're very jealous. Okay, it's a jealous parent over their daughter. It looks like a mother and a daughter type of jealousy type of thing. It's becoming like a one-upper here. And it really breaks this daughter's heart, okay, because it's like this mother figure, instead of being happy and proud of her daughter, it's like she's jealous of her daughter, okay. She wants to be better, she wants some validation from not valid, let me think. It's like she wants to take the attention away from her daughter and put it on herself, like stealing her daughter's spotlight, okay? And that's so sad. I don't understand why a mother would do that to their own child. Oh god, it's getting like mother dearest type of vibes here. Oh god. Yeah, so she wants to take the spotlight off her daughter here. And it's like the one-upper thing, like, everything you can do, I can do better. I'm getting that song in my head, and it's really annoying. But who's gonna lose? Who's gonna be the loser in the end of this is the mother figure, okay? Because they're aging, they're getting older, and they have nobody that's going to be by their side as they get older, as they age and need help. Because what's gonna happen here is this daughter has resentment already to this mother, okay? Because of the way, how stupid this mother acts. Really stupid and childish. Like, grow the fuck up, seriously. You have a daughter here. She needs you. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing with your fucking life? Do you know what you're doing? Like, that is so stupid. You're supposed to be here for your daughter. Help her become the best that she can possibly be somebody better than what you ever could be. You're supposed to give her those validations. You're supposed to, give her that encouragement. I don't understand mothers who don't. What is wrong with you? Anyway, oh, it's so irritating. I already hate this read. Seriously, what the fuck? Anyway, competition. There is no competition, you old bitch. Like, seriously. There is no competition. Shame on you. You're trying to have a competition with your own blooded daughter. You need to get some help. You need to go get some help, like, right now. Get off of here and go get the fucking help that you need. If you are on here watching me, you need to go making a call right now to a counselor. Professional help, like ASAP. Because you got mentally something wrong with your brain. Seriously. That's ridiculous. Anyway. Can't stand mothers like that. Like, who the fuck are you? Seriously. You gotta be really sick to be like that. Jesus. No excuse for it. Pig-headed bitch. Oh. Anyway. Can't stand people like that. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I don't like people like that. Okay. Now what? Right. So, okay. So now what's happening? They are gonna need this mother figure is gonna need you. Okay, they're gonna need you. There's a surgery or something that's going to be coming up soon. Maybe it's a knee surgery I'm looking at, or some kind of joint surgery or leg surgery. I don't know. It's something to do with some kind of joint and something that's going to be foreign inside of the body to move that fucking joint. Okay, so now they're gonna be needing you. After them trying to gaslight you, take your spotlight, um, you know, being jealous over you, acting like a fucking kid, like an asshole, okay? Now they're gonna need you. Oh, now they're gonna need you. So what are you gonna do with that? Don't even tell me you're gonna sit here and be some fucking doormat slave to this bitch. Because the last thing that she needs or deserves is someone good like you to help them. Okay? You're nobody's doormat, sweet pie. Don't be that doormat. I don't care if she's your mother. She doesn't act like your mother. Okay? Real mothers don't act like that. They don't try to have competition with you. They don't compete with their daughters, okay? They're proud of their daughters. They want them to grow. They want them to become better than what they ever could be. You know what I mean? Don't waste your time here. Don't waste your time here. And I don't want to hear, although because she's my mom. No, she's not your mom. Just because she gave birth to you, she wasn't nurturing to you. She didn't love on you like she should have. I don't consider that a mother. A mother is somebody who's there for you, who's there for you to always fall back on, no matter what. This is not a mother figure, okay? She's not nurturing. She's very selfish, and she's one-sided. No. My dog makes a better mother. Yeah, isn't that sad? And she's never been a mother. But she's more nurturing than this mother, I tell you that much. Jesus. What's wrong with these fucking people today? It must be the drugs or the water. I don't know. What is going on? Why are people so damn fucked up? I'm serious. I never seen anything like it. They always gotta show up on my cards. Like, what the fuck? I don't want that in my cards. I don't want to see this spirit. Aggravates me. Jeez. Oh, God. Yeah, so she's gonna want your help anyway. She's gonna cry, have a big old drama. You don't love me, you don't care about me. Bitch, no, we don't. We don't. Did you care about me? Did you care about your grandchildren? I don't see none of that. Bye. Go to the nursing home. Yeah, go send it to rehab or nursing home. Good luck with that. I won't help her. She's so ungrateful. She's not even good with the grandkids. This is like a staged parent, a staged grandparent. They go around bragging how great their family is, how much they have, how wonderful of a grandmother and mother that they are. Bitch, they don't do fucking shit. Okay, they don't do shit. Nothing. No. They're lying. They just want to get validation because they're so wonderful. Oh, no. Nope. Go in the nursing home. Bye. Next. God. Oh my God. I don't know. She needs to go to rehab. Don't you waste your energy on somebody like that. Just because they gave birth to you, it doesn't mean they're allowed to control you. It doesn't mean that they love you. No, not this. This is the most selfish energy ever, and I'm also seeing that they chose a second husband over you. The second husband could have been really abusive to you, in all different kinds of ways for all different kinds of people. This is a very low vibrational karmic energy. This mama here has demons attached to her, and so does her husband, her second husband. I'm seeing that the first husband either ran away from her ass, pregnant, with you, or they died. Who knows? Maybe she fucking killed him with the stress. That could happen. Jesus, you poor thing. You know, you poor thing. Oh my God. This poor daughter, I feel so bad for you. I send you love and light, okay? But things gonna be, trust me, things gonna be so much better for you without this person in your life. She's an energy vampire. She wants to take your spotlight. She already tried. But she looks like a fucking fool doing it. An old fucking fool with no life of her ahead of her. Her life is finished. She made terrible choices. If she divorced the first husband, okay, because she moved so quickly and didn't learn shit from the first husband, her first marriage, your father maybe. She didn't learn anything from that, okay? She jumped into the second marriage unhealed. Fucked up foundation from the start. Didn't care that this man was abusive to her child here, or children, okay, could have been more than one. If this person married, if this mother figure, who really isn't a mother at all, if they married the second time, and that idiot, the second idiot that she married, if they had children, she would treat their children better than her own. Because that's the special kind of asshole that she is, okay? But don't you worry, because God got this. You hear me? People like this, they suffer the worst. And I'm going to tell you how. See, when there's a time and place and they're really going to fucking need your ass, and you're not going to be there, and that's when it's going to hit them dead in the face. That they're all by themselves, okay, with no love, and they're put out in the cold, and they're fucking old and raggedy, and they're just staring at four walls in a nursing home, right? No visitors, no nothing, and that's when it's that time when they're in a mental jail or imprisoned in a nursing home. I don't know which one is worse, really, because I worked in a nursing home, and it fucking sucks for people who live there, okay? A lot of people who live there, especially in those really crummy nursing homes that, you know what I'm talking about, those really yucky ones. Yeah. There's no love there, you know. Then that's when it's gonna hit them, the reality of it all, the reality of who they truly are. It's gonna come out, and it's too late. It's too late to make amends with that. Too late. So they're just gonna live if they live, usually asshole people like this, they live for a very long time. And that's because, you know, it's their punishment. It's their punishment to sit in that, okay? It is. So there's absolutely nothing you have to do for this asshole mother figure thing. This staged parent, grandparent, staged. With nothing but a lie and a fake, okay? They really don't have anything to give. I don't care how much money this person has. You don't need it. You don't need it. You know, you don't. You know, because what it is, they might try to pay out for forgiveness. They might want to give you things for forgiveness here, but it's not gonna be the payout of they really want to give you that money because they love you. That's why it's dirty money. You don't want that money. That money is a karma attached to it, okay? It's going to bring bad fortune to you because they're not giving it because of the goodness of their heart. They regret it, trust me. When they give you that, it's not from the goodness of their heart. It's out of desperation, okay? And desperate money gives you no money because it's karma, okay? So leave that poison behind. Go bury her ass with it, okay? You don't need it. You hear me? You don't need it, and you don't need her. There are better mothers out there that, you know, that come around. You don't need anybody like that in your energy, okay? You don't. I promise you. And I can tell you that because I've gone through shit like that myself, okay? So I wouldn't tell you a lie. So, no, you don't need that. You're going to be so much more happier with this bitch out of your life. because she's nothing but drama and bullshit here. She's full of shit. Now, her karma, right? And this is it. She didn't learn the lesson the first time. Her first marriage, she didn't learn shit from it. So she went and jumped to a second marriage to another man, okay? Who has this exact same soul as the first one, just in a different body. Yeah, it's the same demon in a different body. And she's still there, and she'll always be in that cycle like a hamster. Okay, for the rest of her fucking life, because she don't want to learn. She's very stubborn, hard-headed, very codependent. You almost feel bad for her. You almost do, but you really don't. She's just such a jerk. This is such a bitch of an asshole of a person, like, so evil and selfish. Like, oh, I can feel it, and it's just so nasty, this energy. Really nasty energy. I'm so sorry you have a mother like this, whoever it is. You deserve so much better, and you will have that much better, I promise you. Okay? You don't need to sit there and reflect on this person because she's not a mother figure. This is not somebody you want to follow. This is not somebody you want to deal with at all, okay? So, yeah, that time is coming, though, when they're going to need you. Whoever this is, they're going to need you. And you're going to have to be headstrong. You're going to have to use your mind over heart with this one. Because this one, she's very a manipulator. Malicious, to say the least. And she's out to destroy you. She's very jealous of you. She doesn't love you like a mother and daughter. A mother should love her daughter. Okay, she don't. I'm sorry to say it, but you need to hear it because there's so much love for you to give to people who will return it back to you. Don't waste it on this bitch. Don't waste it. Not another ounce. You hear me? This person doesn't get that. Nope. They're not deserving of your love or anything that you have to give. But there's a lot of love that's going to be coming in for you. And there's already a lot of love here for you. A lot of people appreciate you. You don't even see it. People are learning from you how beautiful of an energy you are. Oh my goodness. You could be a caregiver. You could be somebody who, even a caregiver for animals. I don't know. Is there somebody here that's very nurturing? But they have a mother that's a real fucking bitch, man. Like, one of the worst of the worst. Very selfish energy. The only blessing that came out of this bitch-ass woman is you, honey bun. You're the only blessing that came out of this woman, That's the best blessing that could ever come out of this woman was you. And I say the truth. Right. Yeah. Now for some of you, you never even met your father. Like this person ran off or something with someone else. They ran away from their responsibilities. It had nothing to do with you, so don't even blame yourself that, because you were born a girl, I'm hearing. No, it had nothing to do about your sex. It's because this man was not man enough to step up to the plate and be a father. And that's what it is. Okay, and that's his loss. Because you're a beautiful person. And, what a huge loss it is for this fucker, okay? So don't you ever blame yourself for that. That is not you. For some of you, you lost your father, but you didn't know them, so it wasn't really a loss to you. You just might be thinking like a little bit disappointed here that you never got to meet them, or ever got to know the real them. You only heard stories about them, memories. Spirit was protecting you from all that for a reason, because a lot of these non-real men, okay, they're not man enough to be a father or even have the name, put on them as a father figure, because they're not. Basically, Spirit was protecting you from them. Okay, you were created. You were very special. You were chosen. Some of you are chosen ones, and some of you are just you're very special, and you're very much needed here. Okay. Some of you are even here to write a book about your experiences in your life to help someone else out. Okay. Some of you, if it's not about writing a book, you're here to share your story with somebody who needs the help. You're very important. Okay, that's why you were born. Alright, so if this resonated, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I always like to know if it resonated. If it didn't, I don't expect it to. You don't need to let me know that. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And maybe I'll speak to you later or tomorrow, okay? I love you all very much. You'll have a wonderful day and evening if I don't hear from you. And bless you all, and I will pray for all of you to have your abundance and get your justice, okay? Because you damn well deserve it, alright? I love you all very much. And if you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, please do so. It helps me out so much, and it's absolutely free. I appreciate each and every one of you who do. Thank you so, so much. I love you all very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.